Hi everyone. So today I'm really excited. I have another Pokemon collection box to show you and to unpack. So this is the Paldea Collection box that just came out literally yesterday, which was January 6th, I think. So if you can't tell, this is featuring the starters of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So that is the new game that came out a month or month and a half ago, which takes place in the Paldea region. So these boxes, they don't contain, I don't think the packs are Scarlet and Violet. I think they're still Sword and Shield, but you get a few things from Scarlet and Violet here. And I think this is just kind of a teaser for when the actual Scarlet and Violet, collection comes out, which I think is March 2023. But in these boxes, you can either get a Sprigatito box, a Quaxley box, or a Fuecoco box. I got Sprigatito because that is who I chose as my starter. So in the box, you will get a card of each of the starters. You get a pin of the starter that the box is of. And then you get a jumbo card of either Miraidon or Corydon, which are from the games, depending on if you chose Violet or Scarlet. And then you get 4 booster packs. Okay, so let's read what it says on the back. Sprigatito Paldea Collection. Start a new journey with Sprigatito and friends. Get ready for a brand new adventure in the Paldea region with the Pokemon trading card game. First partner Pokemon, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley join your collection as foil promo cards, and a Sprigatito enamel pin lets you show off the grass cat Pokemon everywhere you go. Discover even more with booster packs and an oversized card featuring the legendary Pokemon Corydon or Miraidon as a powerful Pokemon EX. Again, you can see here what you get in the box, which I think is what I said, plus the code card. The box was $20, and it was sold out online already as soon as it launched, but my GameStop had them in store. Like I said, I wanted this one. They had a couple for each starter. I didn't look to see if they were kind of split half and half between Miraidon and Corydon. The first one I grabbed happened to have this, which is what I wanted because I have Pokemon Violet, so that is the legendary in my game. So I'm going to open this up and then we will look at the inside more closely. Okay, so we'll start with the pin. It's an enamel pin. This is Sprigatito, obviously, so you get 1 pin per box, depending on what starter is featured. It's, metal or maybe fake metal. It feels pretty light. Pokemon official pin has 2 pin backings on it. I think it's cute just because Sprigatito is cute. I feel like there's a little, I don't know, detail missing around the mouth. Like it doesn't look super detailed. But yeah, I think Sprigatito is really cute. I'm a huge cat person, so it was pretty obvious which starter I was going to choose. The only issue is that I really am not a fan of the evolutions, so I let him level up and then I regretted it, and now I don't really use my Sprigatito, whatever he grew into. I use some different grass type Pokemon instead. Okay, so the next things are the foil promo cards of the starters. First of all, I love the foilness, the shininess. Really cool. I like how it goes around the edges too, and is in the background. So Sprigatito here looks really cute. 70 HP, grass type. So he's Pokemon 906, the grass cat Pokemon. It weighs 9 pounds, which is, for cats, that's like a full-grown adult. So it comes with Mini Drain, which is 10 damage, weak to fire. So you see here, its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. Yeah, I think a really cool card. I'm glad I have it, even though the rest of this line's kind of a flop. The next one we have is Fuecoco. Same shininess to it. This guy is great too. I love reptiles and amphibians, so I always like any Pokemon kind of based on, you know, a lizard, a crocodile, a frog, a salamander. So I don't think I would have regretted going with this guy if there wasn't a cat that was super cute. So he has 80 HP, obviously a fire type. He's Pokemon 909, the Fire Croc Pokemon. And he comes with 2 moves, Gnaw and Combustion, which does 50 damage. Weak to water, obviously. Its flame sac is small, so energy is always leaking out. The energy is released from the dent on top of Fuecoco's head and flickers to and fro. So I guess that's supposed to be the energy coming out. I thought that was like, I don't know, feathers or ribbons or something. He is definitely cute. I generally like fire and water Pokemon more than grass type Pokemon, but I just didn't love either of these starters as much as the kitty. And then last, the water type is Quaxley. He has 70 HP. He's 912, the duckling Pokemon. He comes with Pound and Kick. Not sure why Sprigatito got 1 move and the others got 2. Weak to electric. This Pokemon migrated to Paldea from distant lands long ago. The gel secreted by its feathers repels water and grime. Don't love ducks specifically a ton, so this probably was my last choice of starter. So I really love all these. You know, these are definitely kind of like the face of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So I'm really glad these are in my collection now, and I always love anything shiny. So along with that, there is the online code, which I don't use, so if anyone wants to do this, you can use that. Now we're going to one of the coolest parts, which I have never had any of. I don't know how often they put these out, but it is this jumbo card. I mean, you can see how big it is in my hands, and here compared to a regular size card. This is amazing. Very, very shiny. As you can see, there's like it's like little stars. It's kind of hard to see, but part of the hologram is like these little stars. Really cute because I love anything sparkly. So like I said, you either get Miraidon or Corridon EX. If you play Violet, you will have this Pokemon. If you play Scarlet, you'll have Corridon. He has 220 HP. This is kind of like his, I mean, this is head and neck, and the rest of his body is kind of lost in all the fanciness. He has the ability Tandem Unit. Also the move Photon Blaster for 220. I don't know if like people play with giant cards like this when they play the game. It would be hilarious to like whip this out and play it, and also like pretty obvious, you know, that it's in your hand. So it has a special Pokemon EX rule. It doesn't have any sort of description about the Pokemon, but I love this for simply the shininess, and because you know, if you play the games, you'll spend like all your time with this guy or the other one, because you use him to ride around, to climb cliffs, to swim. So it's a big part of the game. So super cool that you get this in the set along with the starters. So the rest of what is in this box are 4 card packs. So these are all 10 card booster packs, There are 2 from Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars and 2 from Sword and Shield Silver Tempest. So I'm just going to go through these and open them up and see what we get. I'll just read the description. So for Brilliant Stars, constellations align in a show of force. Overflowing with light, Arceus V-Star descends from on high to share its celestial powers with other Pokemon V. Shaman V-Star, Charizard V-Star, and Whimsicott V-Star find themselves wielding awesome new V-Star powers, while Mimikyu VMAX, Aggron VMAX, and Kingler VMAX, in its Gigantamax form, boast tremendous strengths of their own. Discover glimmering constellations and start your journey towards stellar greatness in Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars expansion. I'm super excited to get packs for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, just because that I've been playing that and I know like all the Pokemon in it. So that'll be really cool to see. Sorry if you can hear my cat picking its litter in the background. Okay, so here's another code card in case it's useful to anyone. Okay, so I don't know what the trick is for how many to put behind, so we're just gonna kind of go in order. So the first one I have here is Pachirisu. This guy is in Pokemon Violet 2. So you can see him looking happy here, eating, I think it's a Bounce Sweet maybe. So he's 70 HP, electric type Pokemon. Number 417, they call him an Ella Squirrel Pokemon. He has Wind Up Thunder. Resistant to fighting Pokemon. It's a diamond, so I think that's like a step up from being a basic card to get. A pair may be seen rubbing their cheek pouches together in an effort to share stored electricity. I think my cat just sneezed if you heard that. Yeah, this guy's cute. I thought like with his coloring, when I first saw it, I kind of thought he'd be like an ice type, but he's not. So this Pokemon's just kind of like, to me. I don't super love it. Okay, we have Sigilyph, kind of a crazy looking one. 110 HP and it's a psychic type. It is Pokemon 561, an Avianoid Pokemon. It has Tri-Recharge and also uses Psychic. Psychic power allows these Pokemon to fly. Some say they were the guardians of an ancient city. Others say they were the guardians' emissaries. Again, this is a diamond one. This one's not in Pokemon Violet, as far as I know. Ooh, okay. A Floatzel. So this is a water-type Pokemon. It evolves from Buizel. So these are kind of like ottery-type Pokemon. They're called Sea Weasels. He's number 419. A Buizel was one of the first Pokemon I caught in Pokemon Violet. I did evolve him into Floatzel, but I tend to use other water types. So he has Floatify and Water Gun for 60, which is pretty good. Also a diamond level card. Its flotation sac developed as a result of pursuing aquatic prey. It can double as a rubber raft. So yeah, these guys are pretty cute. They're always around water, rivers, or the ocean. Okay, we have a dark energy card. I love the kind of like shiny glitteriness they have around them in Sword and Shield. It's not like actually shiny, but it just looks like it would be. Okay, so we have a Flygon. It evolves from Vibrava. It's a fighting type with 150 HP. It's number 330 and is called a Mystic Pokemon. This one is not familiar to me at all. I don't know this one. It has Desert Pillar and Blasting Wind. It's pretty strong. Weak to grass, and it is the rare in this pack. It's non-hollow. The Pokemon hides in the heart of sandstorms it creates and seldom appears where people can see it. Okay. Ooh, this one's nice. So this is a Luxray. It evolves from Luxio. So this is the final evolution of Shinx, I'm pretty sure. It is a reverse hollow. So this has 150 HP. It's an electric type Pokemon 405, the Gleam Eyes Pokemon. It comes with Energy Crush and Flash Impact, pretty strong. It is also a rare, so I got 2 rares in this set. Luxray can see through solid objects. It will instantly spot prey trying to hide behind walls, even if the walls are thick. Luxray is pretty cool. I mean, this art was pretty cool. The background, for some reason, in Pokemon Violet, I, didn't go to the area where the Shinx were, which was, right in the beginning, so I kind of missed them for most of the game. So by the time I, found them and found Luxio and Luxray, I pretty much had my team set and don't really use these guys, but maybe I would have if I'd found the Shinx early on. Okay, we have Spiritomb. This is a weird one. It's just this kind of floating mass of gas. When you see it, it's in Pokemon Violet, it's just kind of swirling around. So it's a dark Pokemon with 70 HP, number 442, called the Forbidden Pokemon. It has Ticking Terror and Cursed Drop, and it's weak to grass. The description is weird. Exactly 108 spirits gathered to become this Pokemon. Apparently there are some ill-natured spirits in the mix. I don't tend to love the really spooky Pokemon, so this one's kind of a flop for me. Okay, we got a Starly. It's a normal type Pokemon, 60 HP. Pokemon 396, a Starling Pokemon. There's definitely Starly and the evolutions all over Pokemon Violet. It comes with Claw, and it says they flock around mountains and fields chasing after bug Pokemon. Their singing is noisy and annoying. I really like a lot of the bird Pokemon that are in Pokemon Violet. This is one of the ones that I'm not super fond of, though. Sorry. Ooh, okay. We have a Sock. This is one of those ones with the crazy kind of pastel-y arts. I don't know that it's exactly my type of art style, and also this Pokemon looks too humanish, and those are creepy. He's a fighting type with 90 HP, number 539, the Karate Pokemon. He comes with Sweep the Leg. If you see a Sock training in the mountains in its single-minded pursuit of strength, it's best to quietly pass by. Yeah. Okay, we have a Burmy. I feel like I have this card already, maybe twice. So it has 60 HP. It's a leaf Pokemon, grass Pokemon, sorry. Number 412, Bagworm Pokemon. It has Hang Down, weak to fire. If its cloak is broken in battle, it quickly remakes the cloak with materials nearby. So these look like they're kind of made of 3 different materials. Okay, last one from this set is a Cherubi. So 40 HP, grass type, number 420, Cherry Pokemon. It has the ability Lively Fruit and the attack Leafage, weak to fire. The deeper a Cherubi's red, the more nutrients it has stockpiled in its body, and the sweeter and tastier its small ball. I'm assuming that's this part of it. I guess you would eat it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the other Brilliant Stars pack. Okay, here is the code. First up we have Probopass. This evolves from Nosepass, who looks kind of like an Easter Island head. It's a steel type with 140 HP. Number 476, the Compass Pokemon. It has Magnetic Tension and Iron Tackle, which is pretty strong. It uses 3 small units to catch prey and battle enemies. The main body mostly just gives orders. So these are the 3 small units. Don't love this one. Okay, we have a trainer. So it's called Roseanne's Backup. Sorry, my cat is kind of wilding right now. I don't know this trainer. So it looks like you get to choose one or more of these options. You can only play 1 supporter card during your turn. She looks like she's doing some chemistry in a lab. Okay. Torkoal. Oh, that makes me happy. Torkoal is one of my favorites from Pokemon Violet. Like I said, I love the reptile and amphibian Pokemon, and this guy's like a cute little tortoise. So he's a fire type, 120 HP. He's number 334, a coal Pokemon. He comes with fire breathing and guard press. Obviously weak to water. It burns coal inside its shell for energy. It blows out black soot if it's endangered. It's a super cute Pokemon. Oh, there's some exclusive footage of her using her scratching post. She really likes to use the furniture more. Okay, I see this one coming up, and the back looks like this. I don't know if that means this is like a junk like promo card or if it's going to be a really cool card. Yay, it's a junk promo card. Okay. It says V-Star. I don't really know if this is just for funsies or if this has some purpose. Next. Okay, we have Mewtwo. So this is one of the rares, which is slightly a bummer because I already have this card. And I can't remember what set I got it in. I almost want to say it was the Halloween trick-or-trade sets. I definitely have multiple of this. So he has 130 HP, Psychic type, number 150, genetic Pokemon, and he comes with Life Sucker and Psyburn. A Pokemon created by recombining Mew's genes. It's said to have the most savage heart among Pokemon. Okay. Okay, the reverse holo this time. It's kind of hard to get this one to show up. So it's a water type, Manaphy, 70 HP. So it's number 490, Seafaring Pokemon. It has the ability Wave Veil and the attack Rain Splash. It starts its life with a wondrous power that permits it to bond with any kind of Pokemon. And this is also a rare. I'm not familiar with this Pokemon personally. Okay. So we have this Pokemon Minchino, a normal type with 60 HP. It is number 572, apparently a chinchilla Pokemon. That's funny. It can do call for family or pound. It's weak to fighting types. The way it brushes away grime with its tail can be helpful with cleaning, but its focus on spotlessness can make cleaning more of a hassle. So he's like a neat freak chinchilla. That's funny. Okay, this guy is Chimchar, 50 HP, fire type. He is a chimp Pokemon, number 390, and he's enjoying a lot of fruits. So he comes with the attack Ember. Ember is also the name of my cat that is like going crazy right now. Weak to water. The gas made in its belly burns from its rear end. The fire burns weakly when it feels sick. Okay. Alright, then we have a Chimicho. Maybe Chimcho because it says it's a wind chime Pokemon, number 358. So it has 70 HP and it's a psychic type. It comes with clear tone and hang down. It's weak to dark type. Emitting ultrasonic cries, it floats on winds to travel great distances. Okay, we have two more in this pack. So we have Golett. It is 100 HP fighting type, number 622 automaton Pokemon. It has Mud Slap and Pound, weak to grass type. They were sculpted from clay in ancient times. No one knows why, but some of them are driven to continually line up boulders. Not my favorite, really. Okay, last one here is a Corphish. So he's 70 HP, water type, number 341, a Ruffian Pokemon. It comes with Water Gun and Crab Hammer, weak to electric type. No matter how dirty the water in the river, it will adapt and thrive. It has a strong will to survive. Okay, now we'll go to the Silver Tempest packs. Okay, Argent Adventure and Dazzling Discovery. An ominous rumble echoes in the distance, and Lugia V-Star emerges from the ocean's depths to answer its call. Uncharted territory lies waiting to be explored alongside Alolan Vulpix V-Star, while Superior, Unknown, and Mawile join the expedition as Pokemon V-Star, and a legendary battle awaits as Regieleki VMAX and Regidrago V-Star awaken from slumber. Discover powerful partnerships in the Trainer Gallery and set a course for adventure with the Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Silver Tempest expansion. Okay, here's the code. Okay, Toxapex. So this evolves from Marini. It is a dark Pokemon, 120 HP. Number 748 Brutal Star Pokemon. They're kind of like a weird, like, starfish, sea urchin, kind of sea creature-y thing, but it's dark, not water type. It comes with Venus Shock and Spike Shot. It's weak to fighting types. To survive in the cold waters of Galar, this Pokemon forms a dome with its legs, enclosing its body so it can capture its own body heat. So these are like all of its legs, I guess. Okay, we have Metang, evolves from Beldum. It has 100 HP and is a Steel type. Number 375 Iron Claw Pokemon. It comes with Bullet Punch. Two Beldum have become stuck together via their own magnetic forces. With two brains, the resulting Metang has doubled psychic powers. I never really liked the Steel types. Okay, for trainer, we have Professor Leventon. Don't know him. I did not play Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Violet is actually the first Pokemon game I've played besides Pokemon Leaf Green. Okay, so you get to put 3 Pokemon that are Hisuian from your discard into your hand. So there we go. Alright, another Dark Energy. Okay, Amoonguss. This is a funny one. It evolves from Fungus. So there's a Fungus and Amoonguss. They look like Pokeballs, but they're mushrooms. So he has 90 HP. He's a grass type mushroom Pokemon, number 591. These are in Violet. He has the ability to surprise spores and the attack Hypno Hammer to put a Pokemon to sleep. He's a rare one. This Pokemon puffs poisonous spores at its foes. If the spores aren't washed off quickly, they'll grow into mushrooms wherever they land. Okay. Oh my gosh, this makes me really happy. It's a Dragapult. I love Dragapult and that whole line. So like I said, reptile and amphibian Pokemon. This whole head shape is, I think, drawn from an ancient ancestor of amphibians, like a really old type of amphibians that was around like during dinosaur age or before, and where it really had this like triangular head. And I'm pretty sure, you know, this is obviously like a salamander or lizard type Pokemon mixed with like whatever they call that thing that like launches airplanes. Super cool. So he's a rare. He's the final evolution of Dreepy and then Dracloak and then Dragapult. It is a reverse holo. It's kind of hard to show. It's not like super shiny, these reverse holos. So he's called the Stealth Pokemon, number 887. Psychic type, 150 HP. Dragon Launcher and Spooky Shots, which is pretty strong. When it isn't battling, it keeps Dreepy in the holes on its horns. Once the fight starts, it launches the Dreepy like supersonic missiles. It's pretty funny. So they're just like chilling up there. So in Violet, it's marked as a ghost dragon type. Here it just says psychic. I don't know if they like, on the cards, they don't put as many different types and they're kind of like lumped together into a few types only, but it's definitely not a psychic type in the game. But oh, I'm really excited to have this guy. Ooh, a Vulpix. Always love Vulpix. This is very like cartoony art. So it's a fire type with 70 HP. It's Pokemon 37, a fox Pokemon. It has the attack Jump On. Obviously, you're weak to water. While young, it has 6 gorgeous tails. When it grows, several new tails are sprouted. I used to kind of get this one confused with Eevee, because I feel like they have a similar vibe, except obviously Eevee can go on into all the evolutions. But yeah, still a cool one. Okay, we have Rufflet, a normal type Pokemon with 70 HP. He is 627, the Eaglet Pokemon. Rufflets are all over Pokemon Violet. There is Jump On, this is attack. He's weak to electric. Its chick-like looks belie its hot-headedness. It challenges its parents at every opportunity, desperate to prove its strength. Okay, Relicanth. This water Pokemon with 90 HP. Number 369, the Longevity Pokemon. It has Fossil Finding and Water Pulse. Rock-hard scales and oil-filled swim bladders allow this Pokemon to survive the intense water pressure of the deep sea. Oh god, Hawlucha. This is one of my enemies from the game. So this one is 80 HP. It's a fighting type, number 701 wrestling Pokemon. The problem I have with these is, so in Pokemon Violet, the Pokemon just kind of spawn all over and you like see them, and you can go up to them to fight them, but there's Pokemon that are like aggressive types and they will run at you and force a battle, and this is one of them. And like if you're just trying to, chill or figure out your next move and like 1,000 of them keep running at you to attack you, it gets so annoying. So it comes with Allure and Acrobatics. It drives its opponents to exhaustion with its agile maneuvers, then ends the fight with a flashy finishing move. Okay, last one is Sandygast. This is also in Violet. It's a fighting type with 80 HP, number 769, a sand heap Pokemon. It has just one move, Corner. Grudges of the dead have possessed a mound of sand and become a Pokemon. Sandygast is fond of the shovel on its head. I didn't know there were like dead souls in it. That makes it a little more creepy. Okay, so there's just one more pack. Just this awesome one with the Alolan Vulpix. Wish I could get that card, but probably will not. Okay, here's the code. First one is a Krokorok. That's cute. This is definitely in Pokemon Violet, but I like its first form better, Sandile, which I think you can see one in the back here. It's just this cute little guy with these like big, kind of like goggly glove eyes, or goggly big eyes. So Krokorok is its evolution, and then there's one more beyond that, I think. So he's number 552, Desert Croc Pokemon. He's a dark type with 100 HP. So he comes with Crunch. Krokorok has specialized eyes that enable it to see in the dark. This ability lets Krokorok hunt in the dead of night without getting lost. Okay, then we have Candace, trainer card. So you can look at the top 7 cards for your deck and pull out some Pokemon. So that is her. Okay, this is a Glalie, which I do not like. It evolves from Snorunt, which again is like a really cute little guy, and Snorunt has 2 possible evolutions. One is a cool one, and one is this like terrifying evil snowball, which I just don't like to look at. He's a water type with 130 HP, number 362, the face Pokemon. It has Bite and Big Mouth. A look, and it says if you played Candace from your hand during this turn, the attack does 130 more damage, and we got Candace, so that would be a good combination. It has a body of ice that won't melt even with fire. It can instantly freeze moisture in the atmosphere. Okay, another V-Star card. I guess that maybe this is the energy, because in the other pack there wasn't an energy card besides this. Okay, not getting like any crazy rare hollow ones in this set. This is Miss Magius. It evolves from Misdreavus. It's a psychic type with 90 HP, 429 magical Pokemon. It comes with Spiteful Magic and Eerie Voice. It is a rare card. Its muttered curses can cause awful headaches or terrifying visions that torment others. It's not super great. Okay. Oh, well. Okay, never mind. This one's kind of crazy. I assumed this would be the reverse hollow and it wouldn't be anything special. Okay, so this is a Duraludon V Max. It evolves from this guy V, Gigantamax. It's a single strike Pokemon. It has 330 HP. And then look at like how shiny. See that? It's like all black and then gold and silver glitter. That is crazy. I don't know this Pokemon, which is a bummer. So it has the ability Skyscraper and the attack G-Max Pulverization. It's a rare card, obviously. I'll have to look this guy up because this one is like crazy looking. Aw, little Litten. He looks so scared. So this is 70 HP fire type, number 725, the Fire Cat Pokemon. So he's kind of like the fire version of Sprigatito. Comes with Gnaw and Reprisal. Its coat regrows twice a year. When the time comes, Litten sets its own body on fire and burns away the old fur. Okay, a Smeargle. Normal type 70 HP. Number 235, a Painter Pokemon. It has colorful palette and ram. It draws symbols with the fluid that oozes from the tip of its tail. It's kind of gross. Depending on the symbol, Smeargle fanatics will pay big money for them. I don't know, he looks kind of creepy. Okay, we have an Esper. This is one of the ones with the like crocheted version of it. So this is number 677, a Restraint Pokemon. It has 60 HP, Psychic type. Comes with Mumble and Gentle Slap. Though Esper's expression never changes, behind that blank stare is an intense struggle to contain its devastating psychic power. Okay, we have Togedemaru, 80 HP Steel type, number 777 Roly-Poly Pokemon. I've never seen this one. It has Togedash. With the long hairs on its back, this Pokemon takes in electricity from other electric Pokemon. It stores what it absorbs in an electric sac. So maybe he's an electric steel combo. Okay, and the last card is a Stunfisk. Okay, again, it kind of has that like crazy colory sketched look going on. So it is a electric type with 110 HP, number 618, the Trap Pokemon. It has Mud Shot and Mystery Bolt, and it says thanks to bacteria that lived in the mud flats with it, this Pokemon developed the organs it uses to generate electricity. Okay, so that is all. So this is, the whole haul of the set here, the little pin. Yeah, I think, this, I think the set was worth it just to get the starters and to get the giant Miraidon card. I'm going to be really excited for the actual Scarlet and Violet booster packs and sets to come out, because I've spent so much time in that game and I'll know all the Pokemon for once, probably, and hope to get, I'm interested to see who like the trainer cards are and everything. So I think that is in March, so still a few months to wait. But yeah, looking forward to that. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you guys are playing Scarlet or Violet and how you're liking it. Have a good day.